Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Today is card day. And so, oh my goodness, I'm telling you, I cannot put this stamp set down. This is from the stamp set. I believe last week I did use the same stamp set for this card. But there are so many versions you can do of this. I am using this little, I want to call him a wallaby. I don't know. He is not a kangaroo, but oh my goodness, look how cute this little guy is. So I'm going to show you everything you need for this. The background I stamped is actually using a part of a stamp that you may throw away. So don't throw away parts of your stamps when you take them apart, especially the rubber stamps, because this is another new stamp set. I'm playing with this right now, and I am going to do a card pretty soon, or maybe even a treat box with this one. I love it. It's so cute. It's called Brew Some Fun. I actually took the center out of this die, right, or not this die, but this stamp right here. So it gave me this little circle, and I thought, I'm using that as a stamp because sometimes they're little odd shapes, but they're really cute to just keep, and I usually keep all of mine. So that is what I'm using for the background of this card, and I thought it turned out really, really cute. All right, so for this project, I'm going to tell you what you need. The first thing that you're going to do is use the Count On Me stamp set. This is the one here. I used this little bear last week on my cards, but I used this guy too on another project that I did. He's so cute too. But look at these. They're all so adorable. There's not one that I don't like on here. And the sentiments are very widespread. Like this one says, I got your back. And then this one says, through thick and thin, count me in, and we can make it through anything if we do it together. And then love comes in all shapes and sizes, which I used for this little bear card that I did. And I'll link it somewhere in the video if you didn't see that one. All right, so that's the first one you're going to use. And then you also need the Stitch So Sweetly dies, which are these. And these have been very popular. I'm sure a lot of you already have them. They're really, really great. If you don't, you need to get them. They're all stitched. They're all so cute. This is the second largest one that I'm using for this. I actually already cut it out because this is the only thing from that you need to run through the cut and emboss. You're going to also need some of our new 2021-23 in color jewels. These are gorgeous. These are real iridescent, so they're not like our normal ones that we usually get with our new in colors. They're usually just the colors, but these are real iridescent and super cute. And then we are going to use our ribbon, and it's the open weave ribbon. They come in all our new in colors. I'm actually using the polished pink one. You do need the light and dark polished pink and the dark pale papaya for the flower that we're going to color. I'm using light and dark crumb cake for, and these are all in the blends for the little wallaby. I'm calling him a wallaby. If it's not, someone correct me. And so for the measurements you need, he said 5.5 by 8.5. We're going to score it at 4.25 to get your 5.5 by 4.25 base. This piece is 4 by 5.25, and then this is the stitched shape that we're going to stamp our little character on. All right, so let's do that first. You need Memento Black because you are using your blends. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Stamp him. Really, when they're bigger than the ink pad, I like to just take the ink pad to the stamp. It works much, much better. We're going to put him right here. And then also I'm going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment. I need to try to get this straight. It's always hard for me to get them just straight. So it says, no matter what, I'm here for you. And then we're going to use our light and dark crumb cake, our light and dark polished pink, and then the dark pale papaya. This is another new one. I'm still learning. I'm still learning these colors. It takes me a while, but we're getting there. So I'm just going to use the light on him. If you don't want to watch through the coloring, you can skip through it right now. It's very quick. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just going to do a little tiny bit of shading, and that's about it. I am not professional, and I always say this, but these blends do make it easy for you to color. And normally I use my little brush side, but I have some narrow and areas here, so that's why I'm using the blunt end on this. But I am going to use the brush end to shade. So I'm using then the dark crumb cake, and we're just going to shade a little bit. So when I'm shading, I usually just use like a little bit of a flicking motion for this. And you can, I mean, there's so many different ways to shade. And then go right back over it with your light and then blend that in. I like to try to do it in sections. Usually when I'm doing it off camera, I will do like one little section, then do the next, and then do the next. Because when that ink is wet, it blends a whole lot better. All right. I'm going to just darken this just a little, go over it here. All right, let's do a little bit darker here. I'm going to use the light pale papaya, and I'm going to give him some little rosy cheeks here. I'm just going to put a dot here and a dot here. Actually, I think I used my pale pink for that. Or not pale pink, but the light petal pink. Because that's a little dark. Let's lighten it up just a hair. I just like to give him little rosy cheeks. You can even use your color lifter if it's a little dark for you. I'm going to use the light for his ears too. If you haven't used the color lifter, it is the clear one. I'll show you that here in a second. It's this one right here. So if you don't know what to do with that, it does lift the color off of it. So you can make this a lot lighter. Just like that. All right, now let's color his center of the flower, and we're going to color it the pale papaya, because it's going to match our little dots. And then we're going to use the light. And I say light, but this is a pretty dark pink. I love the color of this. I actually like this better than the Magenta Madness. It's really pretty. And then I'm just going to shade right around the bottom here of the flower. Just going around there, just like that. And I think I'm going to grab really quick. I'm going to grab So Soft Succulent, and I'm going to do his leaf, the leaf here. There you go. Now he's all done. So look how cute he is. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. All right, so let's move everything out of the way here. Let's get our matte piece right here that we're going to stamp. I am using the 3 different new in colors, the Fresh Freesia, the Pale Papaya, and the Polished Pink. And we are going to just randomly start stamping. Always have your stamp off as well, so it looks more natural. I missed that little end. Let's see if I can get it. I don't know, I guess I didn't ink that very well. There we go. So I'm just randomly stamping here. All right, now I need my little Simply Chamois here, and I'm going to clean this off don't mind how ugly it looks. It still works just fine. So if you invest in one of those, they last forever. That is the same one I using from when I first got it, when these first came out. All right, now I'm going to go into the pale papaya, and we're going to start adding some of those. All right, now let's clean that one off again. And we're going to use the fresh freesia. I love these colors together. All these colors work so well together. I love them. Let's do that one there. And I think that is plenty. All right. I need to do that one over. That one didn't even come out, and that was a last minute thought. So let's do that darker. There we go. All right, now I'm going to grab my ribbon, and we are going to tie a bow around this. This is a really simple card, y'all. But I love the little technique of using your stamps, and there are parts that you normally would throw away. I don't want you throwing them away. Use them. They are really good to use. As you can see, it creates a really cute background. This ribbon, I'm telling you, it ties really pretty bows. All right. Now we are going to, let's go ahead and just do this part. I think I might have to scoot the ribbon over just a hair. And then we are going to put him right there. So I'm going to use my glue. Right here. And then we need to score this in half. Normally I score them already, have them scored already for you, but I forgot to score it at 4 1/4. And that's our card base. And then we're going to just add that to the front of our card. You can use any card base, any one of these colors I think would be cute. You can change up the ribbon to one of the other colors. And then we are going to add a couple of our little in-color jewels here. And I'm going to use the same ones I used on the last one. And there you have it. It's all done. Isn't it so cute? Oh my gosh. I love this little stamp set. There's so much you can do with it. And so here's the other one. So aren't they fun? I hope you enjoyed it. If you need any supplies, you can shop at stampingwithamore.com. Here's my hostess code for May. And for those of you who are new and don't know, if you use the hostess code when you place your order, I put you in a drawing for free hostess dollars at the end of the month. And you can spend it however you want. All right, everyone, have a blessed one. I will catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.